Throughout history, the most iconic leaders had one trait in common. They knew when to care and when to be indifferent. Today, we're exploring a powerful concept: the power you gain when you stop caring about certain things. But let's be clear, this isn't about apathy or disengagement from the world around you. Instead, it's about freeing yourself from the chains of unnecessary burdens. Those societal pressures, fears, and expectations that hold you back from reaching your true potential. The number one power you gain from caring less is freedom from social expectations. Society often scripts our lives with a set of expectations: how we should act, what we should achieve, and even how we should think. These unwritten rules can dictate our choices and inadvertently our self-perception. But what happens when we choose to step outside these boundaries? That's where our first major shift occurs. By releasing ourselves from the grip of societal norms, we unlock a new level of freedom. This isn't about rebelling for the sake of rebellion. It's about making a conscious decision to not let external opinions cloud our judgment or define our worth. When you stop caring about conforming to these societal molds, you reclaim a vast amount of emotional and mental energy. This energy can then be redirected towards pursuits that resonate with your personal values and passions. Whether it's choosing a career path, cultivating unique relationships, or exploring new hobbies, the freedom from social expectations allows you to authentically engage with your true desires. You begin to live for yourself, not for the approval of others. The second power is reduced fear of failure. One of the most paralyzing fears that hold us back is the fear of failure. It whispers doubts in our ears, convincing us to avoid risks and to stay within the safe confines of the familiar. But what if we could mute that voice? What if we could detach ourselves from the fear of not succeeding? When you stop caring about failing, you start living a life rich with opportunities for growth. This doesn't mean becoming reckless or thoughtless. Rather, it's about approaching challenges with a mindset that values experience over perfection. By embracing the possibility of failure, you open the door to taking risks that can lead to significant achievements and personal breakthroughs. This detachment from fear doesn't just reduce anxiety, it amplifies your courage. You become more willing to step out of your comfort zone and tackle challenges head-on. This is essential not only for personal growth, but also for innovation and success in any field. Each risk you take builds resilience, teaches valuable lessons, and carves the path toward greater achievements. The third power is authentic relationships. When you shift away from the exhausting endeavor of trying to please everyone, something remarkable happens in your social life. Your relationships begin to reflect a more genuine version of yourself. By letting go of the desire to constantly meet others' expectations, you stop attracting people who are drawn to a facade rather than to who you truly are. This authenticity acts as a beacon, drawing in those who appreciate the real you. Relationships formed under these circumstances are built on a foundation of mutual respect and genuine understanding. These connections are more satisfying and enduring because they are not strained by the pretense of trying to be someone you're not. Furthermore, when you stop caring about being universally liked and start being true to your values and beliefs, you naturally repel those who don't align with your authentic self. This isn't a loss, it's a clarification process that enhances the quality of your social circle. You're left with a network of support that truly resonates with your identity, not one that demands you shrink yourself to fit in. The fourth power is enhanced decision-making. When you liberate yourself from the heavy weight of emotional entanglements in every decision, you gain clarity that is both liberating and empowering. This clarity comes from focusing on what truly matters, your core values and long-term objectives. By detaching emotionally from the immediate reactions and potential outcomes of each choice, you are able to see the bigger picture and make decisions that are not only effective, but also aligned with your personal vision. This approach to decision-making allows you to bypass the paralyzing effect of trying to predict and please all possible outcomes and opinions. Instead, you concentrate on what is fundamentally important. Is this choice going to bring you closer to your goals? Does it align with your values? These become your guiding questions, rather than concerns about external approval or fear of short-term consequences. The result is a decision-making process that is more streamlined, strategic, and aligned with your authentic self. You become a more decisive person, trusted not only by yourself, but also by others, as they recognize your ability to make choices with conviction and clear purpose. The fifth power is increased self-confidence. When you choose to detach from the fear of criticism, you pave the way for a profound increase in self-confidence. This isn't about ignoring all feedback, but rather distinguishing between constructive insights and mere negativity that serves no purpose. By freeing yourself from the anxiety of how others may perceive every action or decision, you start to trust more in your own judgment and abilities. This trust builds a robust sense of self. You begin to recognize your capabilities and the validity of your choices, empowering you to stand firmly within your convictions. With each decision that turns out well, even if it's just by leading to a valuable lesson, your confidence grows. You no longer look outward for validation, but rather inward, drawing strength from your own accomplishments and learned experiences. Moreover, this increased self-confidence radiates outward, influencing how others perceive and interact with you. When you project assurance and self-sufficiency, people are more likely to respect your opinions and decisions, which in turn further bolsters your confidence, a virtuous cycle that enhances every aspect of your life. The sixth power is stress reduction. Embracing the philosophy of caring less about things beyond your control is a transformative step towards reducing stress and anxiety in your life. It's a liberating realization that not everything requires your worry or intervention. By distinguishing between what you can change and what is out of your hands, you streamline your focus and conserve your emotional energy for what truly matters. This selective focus on manageable aspects of life not only decreases daily stress levels, but also promotes a healthier mental state. It frees you from the exhausting cycle of concern over uncontrollable elements, whether it's other people's actions, unforeseen events, or external pressures. When you relinquish the need to control every detail, you gain peace of mind and a more relaxed approach to life. Moreover, this targeted use of your energy enhances your capacity to handle life's challenges with grace and efficiency. You become better equipped to tackle issues head-on, knowing that your efforts are spent on impactful, actionable items. The mental health benefits of this approach are significant, including a reduction in anxiety and an overall sense of well-being. The seventh reason is greater personal growth. Letting go of the need for constant approval or recognition marks a pivotal shift towards self-empowerment and personal growth. Without the constraints of seeking validation from others, you gain the freedom to experiment and explore new territories in your personal and professional life. This autonomy fuels innovation and creativity, allowing you to discover and develop your true passions and skills. Focusing on self-improvement rather than external validation means that your growth is driven by intrinsic motivation. This is a powerful catalyst for development because it's self-sustaining and aligned with your genuine interests and values. It encourages a mindset of learning and adaptability, which are key components of resilience and success. Moreover, this internal drive helps you set personal benchmarks for success that are meaningful and tailored to your aspirations. You're not limited by the expectations or standards of others, but are guided by what makes you feel fulfilled and accomplished. This approach not only fosters a deeper sense of satisfaction, but also leads to more substantial and enduring achievements. When we stop caring about everything and focus on what truly matters, what aligns with our values, goals, and personal growth, we unlock our full potential. This selective attention not only improves our mental and emotional well-being, but also propels us towards more meaningful achievements and relationships. Now, I encourage you to take a moment to reflect on your own life. Evaluate what you care about deeply. Are these concerns serving your best interests? Are they contributing to your growth and happiness, or are they merely holding you back? Remember, the power to change your focus and thereby change your life is in your hands. I urge you to embrace this power. Make a conscious decision to focus your energy on what truly enriches your life. Let go of the weight of external expectations and tune into your own path to empowerment. Remember, when you change where you direct your care, you're not just surviving, you're thriving.